Let's talk about discussions. You're probably quite familiar with facilitating face-to-face discussions where students respond off the cuff based on instant recall of course content. But how do you bring the same level of interactivity to an online course when students are not logged in at the same time and they can't see each other? Having an effective and engaging discussion in your online course requires more than simply opening a forum or asking students to post answers to assignments. And you don't want to tack on a discussion board to your online class simply because you've heard that that's what you're supposed to do. Online discussions can be a powerful tool for learning, but they must be carefully crafted and facilitated. Garrison and Cleveland Innes offer suggestions for managing discussion assignments. Provide clear participation requirements that specify length, content expectations, and timelines. Provide engaging questions, focused discussion, challenge and test ideas, model appropriate contributions, and ensure that the discourse is progressive. Finally, summarize the discussion. The progression of a discussion assignment should move from exploration to integration to resolution. It takes careful planning to craft engaging discussion prompts that motivate continued discussion. You will need to build skills in balancing the need to moderate and contribute to discussion forum with stepping back and allowing students to take charge of the learning community. This will be addressed in a later lesson. For now, let's look at how to create a discussion assignment in Blackboard. The main discussion board page displays a list of forums. A forum is an area where participants discuss a topic or a group of related topics. Within each forum, participants can create multiple threads. A thread includes initial posts and replies to it. The discussion board page shows the title of the forum, a description, and the number of total posts you have not yet read, and the number of participants. To select a forum, click the checkbox next to it. To open a forum, click on the title. When you select a thread within a forum, additional options appear, such as collecting all of the posts and replies in a thread to read on one page, or grading. Click the title of the thread to open it and read the posts. The thread page lists the subject at the top of the screen, followed by the option to expand or collapse all of the replies. The author's name and avatar appear in the post, followed by the subject line, and the contents of the message. Action buttons appear below the post. Replies follow below, with the option to expand or collapse the view. You might have noticed that discussion posts look a lot like email messages. You can think of it in this way. Instead of choosing a recipient for your message, you're sending your note to a board. You include a subject and message, with formatting and graphics if needed, and can receive replies related to the topic. New topics would get a new subject line. To create a discussion assignment, go to the discussion board and click Create Forum. On the Create Forum page, enter a title and description. This is where you specify directions, including the writing prompt and expectations for participation. Scroll down to select availability and dates. Then scroll further to change the forum settings. Here you have the option to allow students to see posts and replies at any time, or alternatively, you can require a student to create their own post first before they are able to see any of the others. Select whether the forum will be graded and whether you will allow students to subscribe to the forum so they can get new posts in their email. Choose additional options or leave them at the default level, and then click Submit. To grade a discussion forum, select the forum and click the Grade Discussion Forum button. This will show all of the posts for the forum for a given student. In the pane on the right, enter a numeric grade and feedback in the spaces provided. When you are done, click Submit. Now you know what a discussion board is, how to create forums, threads, and replies, and how to grade student work. There is so much more to learn about discussion boards in Blackboard, so be sure to visit the Blackboard help pages before getting started, or contact an instructional designer at University College for assistance.